Yo, what is up, guys? Back with another video. Today, we will be playing some NBA 2K with my favorite team, Dallas. And that's a hot dog hair. That's hot dog hair.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
This is
Brian
actually
Anderson
a
here,
repeat
joined
of the
by our
game
analysts,
that I
Hall
went
of
to in
Famers
real
Grant
life.
Hill and Doris Burke.
So,
Plus, reporting
yeah,
from the sidelines,
pretty fun.
Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his
Family
We did not
business.
care.
Allie, thanks. It'll be the Knicks off the tip.
We're fine. We're good. We're good.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward,
Come
it's
on, boy.
Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Grimes in at the 2. Here's Sims. Outside Barrett. Takes a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking
Okay,
his
we got
first
this,
shot.
we got this.
And around
We
this
got
time
Luka.
of the season, we start to see some rotation
my boy
changes.
Luka.
Doris teams trying to balance player
Come here,
health
boy.
while also staying competitive.
I think this is why the
No,
roster changes,
Luka,
having more players
don't
available via the
hit
G
that.
League, the bigger
What are
numbers
you
helps
doing?
a team.
What?
You have a chance for more
What are
players to
these
have a breakout
CPU
season.
skills,
To prove
though?
they deserve a bigger role as the season heats
Oh.
up. I love it, Brian.
Here's Doncic. The Knicks making their last shot. Here's Randall. 37 points his last time out. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end, on
Don't
time
care.
and on target with the pass.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low
here,
resistance
bro.
to the finish line.
Yeah,
What are you
he's
gonna
clearly
do?
not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Now here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Barrett. Oh, hey, how about that?
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game. Boy, you think about the start
What?
of Spencer Dinwiddie's career. It was
He's
rocky.
not missing
Guy falls to the
shots.
second round. He gets waived
Hey,
a
if
couple
this
times.
game went like it did
wasn't
last
until he
time,
found
Luka,
his
let's
way
get
to the
60
Nets
points
that he
real
started
quick.
to find his footing.
And the Mavericks with
Shoot.
possession here. The
Shoot.
Knicks making their last shot. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Sims.
What? You guys
For New
know
York,
that
they've
was
gone
that
5
was
of
close.
5 in this quarter.
This game,
Solid.
CPUs
Brunson
are just
passes
too
to
good.
Randall. And it's Randall with
That's
the jam.
not good
As
thing.
of this moment,
That is
they
goal.
look absolutely
That is a
unstoppable.
big,
Boy,
big
it looks like their
goal of
confidence is at an
crap.
all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A.
It's actually
Averaging 20 points
kinda
per game
going
during
like
that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during
What?
Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more
Who
creative.
broken ankles?
Now here's
Absolute
Doncic. His
ankles.
scoring average of 33 a game is extremely valuable to this
Good
team.
ankles.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Here's Sims. 7-point differential. Brunson with it. What a tremendous game he played against
Ooh,
Boston.
give me that.
Here's Doncic. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Barrett. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. To the wing on the left. And he was camped in the lane there and gets a 3-second call. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Knicks, sitting in 7th place right
Was
now.
that our ball?
They'd like to climb up the standings.
Yeah.
Well, right now, for New York, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Pass to Barrett.
He's wide. Who the
Hartenstein a screen. Off his leg. It's being called a kicked ball. The Knicks making a switch here. Reddish is checked in.
No!
And a two-handed jam.
What a heads
Damn.
play by
See?
Obi Toppin feeds the open man easy opportunity.
You know, there was a time years ago when the
That's
Mavericks were one of the
sick.
NBA's
Oh,
shakiest teams. Now they're one of its
Three
proudest
all the
franchises.
way.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that
Oh,
kind of room.
he made that. No, he did not.
And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
What?
All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the
I'm
rebounding
hungry,
department. In the third
guys.
spot, the Knicks.
This team has done a great job
hungry
of hitting
for
the
something.
boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Give me
Rose finds Reddish.
that.
That one falls.
I'll get it. No, I'm seeing who it is. I'm not opening the door. Dad, I'm getting kind of hungry. He just ran away. Okay, guys.
Nice feed that time from Rose. Reddish has got 5 points. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
That's so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Now here's Quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets
No.
yet in the game from
He
him.
made that.
Toppin's shot is off.
Oh, he did?
Dallas has gone just 2 for
did
6
like that?
from the arc here in the first.
Really?
Dinwiddie, here we go. Ooh, can't
No.
tie it up as that one's no
I'm
good.
just
The Knicks
trying
with the
to
lead.
make that.
Oh, there's the alley. Up high.
What?
Down it goes on the lob.
It's not even
Oh, what
fair.
a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish,
Come here, bud.
that was angry.
Oh,
Now here's Dinwiddie. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. McGee for 3. Rose grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's
no.
Reddish.
No, I missed. Oh,
They grab their own miss.
It missed.
Pass to Toppin. The 3 is up.
No, he made that.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Green for 3. Not going to go that time.
The green light here.
Dinwiddie against Rose. Quickly from outside.
Oh.
Rebounded by Bertans.
What? You can go
And
in.
so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance
They
at
win more fun. We're killing it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So on the floor for the Knicks.
No.
It's Merriman in.
Uh-uh.
Then there's Jalen Brunson.
I was like
and it's
a redo.
Grimes in at the 2 spot.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Barrett with it, picked up by Powell. Brunson dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
R.J. Barrett with
We're going for
excellent
twos, we're
vision.
going
And
for
it's not
twos.
just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Alan. Thank you.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius
Get
Randle.
off me. You cannot guard me. Get off me.
Doncic against Brunson.
You cannot guard me.
Doncic, good. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage
Come
shots.
on, babies.
Now here's Brunson. The D's right on it.
Why are people just letting him? Why?
The Mavericks trailing. There's the triple. And the Mavericks, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter.
I wish there was a
4 of the
face
last
cam.
5 buckets have been threes.
So you guys can
Pass
see
to
me
Randall.
while I'm
Outside
playing.
Barrett. For
Get
three.
him.
Now pulls it in. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. From deep, here's Doncic. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
And we all know that on the
Whoa,
road,
did you
don't
see
usually look so
Doncic?
comfortable on the
What?
offensive end. But that was the story
You
of the
can
game.
do
It
that?
came down to
You just
execution.
flop.
No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road. No
No,
idea why he's attempting so many
God.
outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Hardaway comes with a double to the middle. Here's Barrett. And that one is
You're
good.
right there guarding him.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's
That's
game.
wide.
And
I
guys
swear,
like Oakley are now
Luka
playing the
sucks
5
right
position,
now, bro.
and
Are
they're
you
shooting
serious right now,
3-pointers.
bro?
So a lot of it just is because the game has changed.
That is not a foul.
Since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed. Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy was instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
And yep, it's good. Doncic has got 16 points.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
He made that.
And the
That
Knicks
was
miss again. For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft order.
He did,
Oh, I
BA, but
thought
he
I
showed
was
he
gonna
belonged
miss
right
that.
away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the
He's
bucket.
gonna make it.
He can play the 1 guard. He can play the 2 guard.
No, he
He
didn't.
can make open shots. He can get in the paint and score.
Get
Jalen
blocked,
Brunson
kid.
is a
Get
big-time
some
contributor to a
block.
high-quality
He
basketball
did
team.
ankles. He got
Here's Finney
ankles.
Smith.
He did
That
ankles.
one falls.
No ankles. Where's
Finney
your
Smith
ankles
got his
at?
first
That's
points
what
of
I
the
got.
game.
Now, this is what
You
taking
only
care
have
of your
2
body and
things.
strength training will do. Finney Smith powers through the contact.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the
Did
foul.
you see him crying?
That's his first foul. Bertans checked in for the Mavericks.
That is
Dinwiddie
foul.
comes in for Luka
That is
Doncic.
foul.
Fournier's checked in for New York.
I swear to God. Are you
On the arc.
serious?
And it's Barrett with the 3.
You get
10 points for
you
him.
Well, this guy
try
flat out
it?
carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking
We got
and
this guy
making
instead
good
of
shots.
Luka.
What a terrific job.
Ooh,
I like
took
this
no time
guy.
at all to get that one.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3 ball more consistently like they are now
And he's
should help
fast.
them do it.
Down low.
He's going in for that.
Outside for Randall. Fournier for 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, this is a big part
What
of
are you gonna
Dwight
do
Howard
about it?
needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those
All you have to
second
do
chance
is make a
opportunities into
3.
points.
Outside Fournier.
Oh,
Fires the 3.
so-
The Mavericks Mavericks pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to
You
carry
make
it into
it
this
3 right
I remember
there.
that one. I mean, that game was
We're
a little
down
too
1
close
point
for
now.
comfort, but at the end, they did what they
We
had to
ain't
do
going
to
for
get the
the 3
W.
unless they make this.
Pass to Brunson.
All you have
To
to
the
make
paint. And Fournier
Okay.
with the basket.
All you
On
have
the
to make
assist
is
by
3.
Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists
3
in the
to tie.
game.
I like this
59
guy.
seconds left in the second quarter.
He actually
And here's
makes.
Dinwiddie from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's
No,
got 4
you're
rebounds
supposed
now.
to make that.
Here's Sims. That one goes. Count it. And now a 5-point Knick lead.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the
It was
second quarter.
supposed to be
Randall pass to Brunson. Now here's Fournier.
Oh.
3-pointer. Yes. And a nice
We're supposed
assist
to be
from
up.
Brunson. Fournier's got 5 points.
Evan Fournier has proven over and over, you better get a hand up and contest from 3, or he will make you pay.
Bro, he
Boy, a
literally
really tough
pushed-
quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Can't
Get
lay
that
it
out of
off
my
the
house.
lob.
Boy.
Never easy to stop this guy at the
What do you think
rim,
you're
but that
doing
is
in my
a
house?
beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Bullock.
That's back.
Off the run. Here's Powell. And so that brings the first half to a close. Good stuff, Allie.
Thanks for tuning in.
Well, we saw a whole lot of dribbling out there, Shaq. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Dribble, dribble.
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the game. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our...
Let's go, Marvin.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great
Yes,
job of
sir.
slashing through the lane and
Come
finishing.
And
From
part
here,
of that has to
there.
do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode.
Manning the backcourt,
Two
it'll
more
be
threes and we
Doncic
got
and
this.
Dinwiddie.
Two-
Dwight
two
Powell
more
out there
threes and
with
we got
Dorian
this and we
Finney-Smith.
got
And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. That's the lineup
Nope.
in the game
Gordon.
for Dallas.
That ain't no
Foul
shooting
call on the way
foul.
up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Dallas, they've put together the 6th best record in the conference.
Checking out Dallas, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's covered closely. Banked it in off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 18.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Barrett. Up and over Doncic. Barrett can't hit.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Now Finney-Smith. The ball's knocked loose. And here's Brunson. He's got 10. The 3, Barrett. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
Dallas foul. Spencer Dinwiddie.
And the Mavericks with some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Powell. And Green is subbed in for Bullock. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Brunson. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Barrett. The baseline Jay. Hauled in by McGee.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. No good on the shot. The Knicks go the other way with it. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Here's Doncic. 18 points for him. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Doncic against Barrett. 5 to shoot. Up top, Randle. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. McGee with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. McGee against Quickly. Count it. And the foul.
Yes!
It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Bertans checked in for the Mavericks. The Knicks making a switch here.
At the line.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
That ties the game. Doncic has got 8
Game
points in
tied.
the quarter.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone
Game
on. They have
tied.
reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You
Get in the
cannot
lead?
take a chance here. Right.
We
It
did get in the
almost seems
lead.
like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, BA, they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit
No.
around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
And Doncic puts
Oh,
up
that
a deep
was
three.
bad.
The
Oh,
long
no.
distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 11 in the second half. Doncic against Rose.
Get him.
Oh, McGee with the block.
Get that out of my
and
house.
they get it back. Inside. It's stolen by Bertans. 1:46 left in the third quarter. So they take the lead. Bertans has got
now in
himself
the
going
lead.
here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. From deep, here's Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 30 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Quickly.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pulls it in from the elbow. The Mavericks pull it in. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. It's a quick turnaround on the
Oh
road.
my
Just
God,
one
we've
game.
made so many threes in a
Straight
row.
points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The floater, and a nice layup by Quickly. Quickly's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And here's Doncic
Aw.
outside. Drills it from deep.
Another
Mavericks
3?
lead by 8.
All
Again?
5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Rose against Doncic. Rose left side. Rebounded by Bertans. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects again from distance.
Oh my God.
Carries his 10th triple of the game.
Another 3, guys.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks.
1
40
3,
points tonight and making it look easy. Back after
1
this.
3, 2 threes, 4 3 threes, 4. It was more than 4, but they didn't show the other ones. You guys just count all the threes. Go back and count all
And
the
while
threes.
we have a chance,
that
let's
he's
go to our
made.
State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates.
He's
All
got it.
about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into
Ooh,
the
guess
fourth
who's
quarter.
about to-
Stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Toppin plays the 4 with Randall.
Oh my
in
God.
center. Then it's
Another
RJ
3.
Barrett. Then
Count
there's
that,
Jalen
guys.
Brunson.
How
And
many
it's
threes
Grimes
can
in
Luka
at the
Doncic
shooting
make?
guard position. Pass to
In a
Barrett.
row.
4-3. Yes. And
He
a nice
literally
assist
hasn't
from
missed a
Brunson.
shot.
Brunson's got 7 assists in the game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3.
Another one.
Oh, got that bucket in
Another
no time
one.
at all. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard
I
time
think
defending
Luka has
the
like
triple.
60
That's
points
3 in a
now.
row.
Barrett can't hit.
Luka,
Dallas has
we
gone
need
2 of 2
you.
from outside so far in the fourth.
I need to throw to Luka.
To the inside. Pass to Powell. Doncic on the wing. There's the 3. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most
Guys,
threes
tell
in a
me
game. What a
If
monster
you can comment on
performance
this
from
video,
deep it's been.
tell me how many threes this
From
man
deep.
has made.
They get it
Oh
back.
no!
Here's Powell.
Oh, we saw it.
An easy 2 on the layup.
Okay, that.
And the Mavericks lead
just
by
tell me how
19.
many threes he's
And they
made.
just
He
continue
made
to
so many
sharpen
threes in
their
a
offense
row.
here in the second half.
Brunson against Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't
That's
be
the
any
first-
higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
This is special. We
See
are
how many
witnessing
threes he can
a
make in a row
legendary
again.
performance here tonight.
One,
He is like
I think.
levels above
No.
everyone else. on the
Luka.
floor. Something must have
I know
clicked
you
for
made
him
all
to
those
warm
threes
up
and gave
tonight.
us all
He's
these
just
points.
come out and he is
Maybe
run
half.
wild.
Boy, you can
You
see
made
the
half of
amazing
these points,
relationship
then.
he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates
Maybe
him to
even
always
more.
give them his very best.
You've got to find a way to get yourself
But now,
running in some
other
other way
people
because
do that.
hoisting from 3 is
What?
not the answer.
New York
And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Brunson passes to Randall. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. For 3, Hardaway. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. From deep, here's Doncic. Good. Another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record
Look
books.
at me.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. For 3,
See?
Randall.
He
Hardaway
literally
grabs
says the most
board.
threes in a single
Hardaway's
game.
got 4 rebounds now.
In a row,
Deep
too. They were
three-point
almost
range.
all in a row.
And the three-pointer goes.
In today's game, you can
That's
never
all I
afford
need
to
to
get
do right
beat
now.
in the three-point battle.
Pass to Brunson. Will grant Grant, this is the business you and I are in.
Make that.
NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to
There's
evolve.
2 minutes.
I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15
Nope.
years, I think live sports in the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. Randall on the screen. Brunson passes to Randall. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
And here's Doncic, and again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives. Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 21. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. And the Mavericks with some changes. Bertans comes in for Bullock, and Green is subbed in for Dinwiddie. A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Sims. Toppin comes in for Randall. Reddish is checked in for Barrett. And Fournier is subbed in for Brunson. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 17-7 run.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional
We went
space
from
by
losing
stepping back
for like
further
almost
from the
a
line.
full
Bertans for
that's
three.
trash. But
And
we've
Toppin
been
pulls it down.
almost
Yeah, and the
every
defense
single
has really
game.
got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point
Right
line.
now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time
I'm trying to
performance
make it
across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
He got it again! Sensational! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Rose can't connect. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
New York ball.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Knicks, Derrick Rose. Shooting one.
Tanner. Right now I'm
And the
winning
technical free throw is good.
95 to
Interesting thing
74
about Derrick
with
Rose,
26
right? Over
seconds
his
left,
career,
and
he's
then I'll get
been up
on.
and down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Don't end the call though.
26 seconds left in the fourth.
Blocking foul called on Josh Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
What?
I'm getting my squad stick. Really? Almost all my squad sticks are
Mavericks on D. Rose finds Reddish. Now Toppin, covered by McGee. A blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism
Oh.
and the tools he has. Look out.
What is level 113? Wait, no.
Now Fournier. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin.
So guys, this is
Boy, they were something
the
special
video.
to watch
We won.
tonight, and the
Here,
crowd
let me
loving
see. I want
every
to see how much
second of it.
points we
It's
got.
always a great feeling when you
Jesus
play
is
this well
going
for your
off this
fans.
game.
This team really showed what it's capable of.
Putting out and supporting your team.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Dwight, a big difference in the second half. That's where you guys put this game away. What changed for you?
We tried to step up defensively. I think the biggest thing for us is once we start getting stops, we're able to be able to flow offensively and get things flowing. So the biggest thing for us was to get stops.
Thanks so much, Dwight.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
So, bye guys. This is just gonna be the end.